I want to talk about shoulders.
Because
you know what? Inject that thing.
Brady's.
Where are let's get
Let's
right
get
into
there.
it.
Let's go. We'll talk about the K-cups later.
Where are you? Where are you on the shoulder? And
you know what? They make this little syringe, right? And you put some stuff in there. It's called Novocaine. Just like when you go to the dentist, you shoot that thing up and you play, baby. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's roll.
Worst injury that you played with after being shot up?
I mean, worst injury I've played with. So here's the difference. You know about dislocated shoulders, right? You want to talk about shoulders? They used to call me Dr. Ninko. Okay,
all right.
because Dr. Ninkovich sounds like Dr. Kevorkian.
No Dr. Chow, but go ahead.
Dr. Ninkovich. I used to go into the athletic training room and I used to listen in on all this stuff. And do you know the difference between a rotator cuff and a labrum? Do you know that?
Not really.
So your rotator cuff is the muscles that move your shoulder, and your rotator cuff is the 360-degree band of tissue that keeps your shoulder in the socket.
Okay.
So a lot of times when somebody dislocates their shoulder, you can have a non-rotator cuff injury, but then tear your labrum, which is the stability of your shoulder. Your shoulder has cartilage all the way around, keeps it in the socket. So I had a slap tear of my left shoulder from lifting weights, of all things. I was in the weight room. I picked up 130 pounds to do the bench press, dumbbells, and I heard a little, and I was like, oh, man, that stinks.
Yeah.
So I had all the movement, and I could do all the stuff, and when I started to rotate my shoulder, like if I tried to take my fist and rotate it in like I'm trying to throw somebody, it would hurt.
Okay.
So there's different parts of your shoulder.
Shoot that baby up, you don't feel it at all.
No,
Okay,
but it continues to tear.
Okay.
And then you start to become more unstable, and then that's when you can have a rotator cuff injury. So,
but can a quarterback numb up a shoulder on his throwing arm?
Yeah, of course.
That's fine?
Yeah, well, I mean, if it's one game, but you're going to damage your shoulder. So here's the thing. When you play with a labrum, eventually that continues to tear, and then that is the structure of your shoulder. When you tear your rotator cuff, you can't throw.
Okay.
So if you had a rotator cuff injury, it's the actual muscle that when you use to use your shoulder, you can't use it. It just doesn't work.
Well,
so guys that have a rotator cuff injury can't actually use their shoulder. If you have a labrum tear, it's just the structure of your shoulder that keeps the